Pokemon Emerald has a game-breaking glitch that allows you to do almost anything you could think of using something called A.C.E. You can get event Pokemon like Deoxys, Mew, Lugia, and Ho-Oh, and so much more. So let's go through step by step how you can set up this glitch for yourself. The first thing you need is to make sure you have a legit version of Pokemon Emerald, as fake copies often struggle with the cloning glitch that is needed for this glitch. So, to not waste your time with this, make sure you're able to do the cloning glitch first. Video tutorial here and in the description. The setup for the A.C.E. glitch is different in different languages. I will do the glitch on the English version, so if you play another version, check the description to see what you need to do differently. Here is everything you need to perform this glitch. First, we need to catch Rolts from Route 103 and a Volbeat from Route 117. Volbeat has a 1% encounter rate, so if you find Illumise, I suggest you catch that and breed it with a Ditto, as you will have a 50% chance to get Volbeat from the egg. You'll now trade Rolts to this in-game NPC in Rustboro City for Dots, the C-Dot, and your Volbeat in Fortree City for Pluses, the Plusle. Make sure Dots don't get any XP yet. If you already traded Dots and it earned XP, it has earned something called EVs, and you need to use EV reducing berries like these to reset it to 0, as we will later train it to have a specific amount of EV points. It doesn't matter if Plusle earns XP, but it needs to know the move Growl. I recommend cloning a backup of these to now using the cloning glitch, tutorial in the description. We then need a Pokemon that can easily get down to 1 HP, and Shuppet cut from Mount Pyre always has Curse, which makes this easier, so go catch that. Then we need a pomeg berry, which can be found on Route 123 next to the Berry Master's house, and also to the left of Fortree City. If you don't have it and there are no berries there, you have to get lucky and get it from the Berry Master. Save in front of him and reset until you have one. Finally, we simply need a Pokemon with Fly, which I assume you have. Delete all of Plusle's moves except Growl by talking to the move deleter in Lilycove City. Give Shuppet an HP up vitamin that you can buy from the Lilycove supermarket on floor 2. I have a Banette here, but it does the same thing. Now look at the health number. If the number is odd, you're good to go. If the number is even, give it another HP up so it has an odd number of hit points. Now we will EV train Dots to exactly 17 HP and 6 attack EVs. I recommend giving it 1 HP up, which is 10 HP EVs. Then let it hold the XP share and use a strong Pokemon to feint 7 Wishmers in Rust Turf Tunnel next to Verdant Turf Town. Then 6 Poochyena on Route 101. Clone the EV trained Dots along with your pluses and put them in this order in box 2 of your PC. If you renamed your boxes and can't find it, use the deposit option, as the first box will be box 1. Any other Pokemon in box 1 and 2 must be moved away. Now we're done with the boring part. Now arrange your party with a Shuppet, a Pokemon with Fly, and a weak Pokemon, and go to Oldale Town. Enter a battle with your weak Pokemon and make it faint. Switch to Shuppet and use Curse. Flee from the battle. Enter another battle and use Curse again. You should now be at 1 HP. This is why we wanted the HP to be an odd number. Now run from the battle. Rearrange your party in this order. Fainted Pokemon, 1 HP Shuppet, and the Pokemon that knows Fly. Save the game here. This is where we will intentionally change the data in our save file in hope of changing one of our Dots clones into an egg that would later allow us to do anything in the game. Keep in mind that this glitch can remove items from your bag, change your trainer card, and lots of other weird things in your save file, so this is the last place to save until you check that everything seems normal after we finish the next part. Enter a new battle, switch from Shuppet to your flying Pokemon, and run away. Enter the Pokemon Center and deposit your flying Pokemon to box 3 or later. Go back to the grass and use a pomeg berry on the Shuppet. It should now faint. Enter a new battle. A Deca mark should appear. Choose Pokemon, open the summary of any of your Pokemon, and close it. Now hold up to scroll for 5 seconds. Return to the battle and press run. You should now white out and respawn at the Pokemon Center. Open the PC and look for Dot's egg in a nest ball with Pokerus in box 2. Most of the time you will only see bad eggs, so reset and redo the glitch until you see one that only says egg. It can take a few tries. When you do, it needs to be a Dots in a nest ball with Pokerus, and it should say it will hatch soon and is making sounds. After successfully getting the right egg, this is where you should check your bag for missing items, your trainer card, and your Pokedex. You might get a strange picture of your party Pokemon in the summary, but that can be fixed by entering a new battle with them. But if everything seems good, save the game. We will now delete all the bad eggs by using the reverse cloning glitch. We do this by doing the opposite of what we do when cloning. Instead of first putting the Pokemon in the PC, we start by taking out. So take out the bad eggs, save the game, put them back in. Talk to the lady like before and reset before saying yes the second time. Repeat this until all bad eggs are gone. Move your good egg to box 3 or later. For some more cleanup, we will remove ghost data from box 1 and 2. Since we changed the data of boxes 1 and 2 with our glitch, there can be some leftover data in some of the slots. So pick up a full box of Pokemon by pressing select, hold A and go from one corner to the other to select all, then let go of A and grab them. Put them down in box 1 and 2 to overwrite any corrupted data. We will now clone our Dots egg because we need to use a Dots egg every time we want to do something like get an event ticket or other things in the game that normally wouldn't be possible. Finally, we move all Pokemon out of box 10 to 14, and that's it. You're now ready to input any code into the game by changing your PC box names. I made a playlist of videos using different codes where you can simply follow along, but Sleipnir17 has done a phenomenal job for the community and made pastebins with a bunch of different codes you can use. I should also credit Merrp for this incredible glitch. Go check them out. I will now demonstrate how to get Ho-Oh and Lugia. Go to the Mauville City Pokemon Center and change your PC box names with this code. When you're done, save the game. Put a Dots egg in your party and hatch it inside the Mauville Pokemon Center. Use a Pokemon with Magma Armor or Flame Body to speed up the process, like my Slugma here. You should hatch a Deca Mark and teleport in front of the center. Sometimes you won't, and then you will just appear in the center. Either way, you go and talk to this guy, and he should give you the Mystic Ticket in this case. If this didn't work or your game freezes when hatching, something is wrong with your code in the PC box. So check L's and I's and O's, don't mistake them for 1 and 0, and also make sure to type all spaces. Now you can just go to Lilycove, take the boat to Naval Rock where Ho-Oh and Lugia is. You can also shiny hunt them if you want. Let me know in the comments if you have any issues, and feel free to join my new Discord server. Good luck, and see you in the next one!